Welcome back to Southern California Regionals. We are continuing on here with the Capcom Pro Tour. I'm James Chen.
I'm Victor Fontanez, also known as Spooky.
Also known as Mr. Victor Font.
Thank you for that, James. I still watch that video sometimes. I'm not even kidding.
Mr. Victor Font.
So,
Victor Font.
I do have some information for you guys on who has qualified so far before we jump into this next match. So far, in winner's side, we have SD Pinoy. Shouts to him. We have Alucard from F3. We have Zhao Hai, all the way from China.
Right.
We have Shen Chang, Bon Chan, qualified in winners. PR Balrog, 8th grade, and Julio.
Yep.
So these guys all qualified in winners so far. In losers, we have Mago, qualified in losers. He lost to Pinoy, actually.
Yes.
Filipino Man, who I believe lost to Alucard in winners. Kelvin Gian, who I believe lost to Zhao Hai. Valiant, who made it out in losers. Commander Jesse, who beat Coach Steve to make it out.
Yes.
Ma Long Fan, who I did not get to watch play. I'm not familiar with his character.
Made the mistake. I thought he was from China, but he's actually just here from.
Okay. And last but not least, we have Jace the Ace has qualified in
Oh,
losers
wow.
side.
So he beat Mark Teddy then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Jace the Ace, very strong player. Yep.
All right. So coming up, the next match we have is Nando Tavar versus Soso. I'm not familiar with either of these players.
Nando Tavar, PH.
That means NorCal.
I'm assuming, yes. Pandora House.
Pandora House.
Right.
They need their own team or something.
Strong team up there from Northern California.
Yep.
Lots of great players on their team.
All right. So Nando player 1, Soso player 2. We have Forte versus Ryu. That is the matchup.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough for Ryu, I feel like, because Ryu not the most mobile of characters, and that's the kind of character that Forte likes to fight.
Good focus there.
Yeah, smart stuff. Punishing that tostada press right away.
Right. Nando's job, of course, is going to be to force Ryu to make all these guessing games on knockdown. Good backdash there.
Interesting. Trying to bait something out. Not sure what it was.
Punishable. Splash. Stayed in front this time.
All right. Here comes the Fuerte mix-ups. Oh, wow. Just gets him with a jump fierce, and Soso just ate it straight up. Not sure
he might have
what
been
he was trying to
expecting
do.
the cross-up there. Cross-up splash. You can actually, not always, right, but you can sometimes tell which mix-up is coming if you look really close at Forte when he attacks. It's hard to do, but you can do it.
It's possible.
Yes.
Sure. Oh, just spaced out there. Got the counter hit, but oh no.
Soso's, he's on tilt right now. He's getting rushed down. He's getting
You see him walk right at Nando when Nando got up. I think he was expecting Nando to do a backdash or an EX run back or something like that. None of that came from Nando.
Wow, that was free.
Yeah, Nando's going to take the first game just like that. And that's the thing is, you get frustrated when you fight Fuerte, and that is one of the things that Fuerte wants to do to you.
Yeah, he's not really a character that plays in the traditional Street Fighter style. He's not about like low forward fireball. He's really about these random moves that you can do from full screen. And recognition is the key, recognizing which option Fuerte wants to go for and why.
Staying calm and just being patient. See, uppercuts now all of a sudden. And you know, Fuerte's, the way that they play the meaty game, the uppercuts whiff in general anyway. So
if he does it right, I mean, there are setups you can escape from with the Shoryu, but typically the cross-up splash beats Shoryu.
Oh, baited him out into the jump back. Oh.
And what we have here is a battle-hardened Totino's eating man up against a young gentleman that should have had his breakfast today. Whiffed on the sweep.
Wow, great reaction to the fireball.
There we go. No sweep after, though. I think he tried the link sweep. Not sure.
Okay.
Shoryu,
that
kind of
worked. Uppercut did work, yeah. But again, it just didn't get him much out of it.
He's got to establish dominance somehow. Nando is definitely not scared. He's running in. 2 hits on the roundhouse.
Yeah, can't focus it. Gets the second hit if you
That's
do.
It. That was clean. 4 rounds straight. Nando, please. Take it easy, man. He's just a little boy. All right. So that was a quick one to start it off for us.
It's a tough way to start on stream and just go down like that. But, you know, like I said, that's just one of those inexperienced situations. You have to learn how to fight Fuerte.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is not a character that you can fight the same way as every other character in the cast.
And, you know, and in case you're the kind of player right now that's really frustrated with fighting Fuerte, give Mr. Spab on Twitter a follow, Spabrog.
He likes to teach everybody how to beat Fuerte.
Yeah, he's actually doing a whole series of videos. He's done 2 videos. He uses Fuerte, and he's teaching people how to beat him. Trust me, I understand the mentality, though, because, you know, it's one of those situations where all you do is you hear everyone say, Fuerte's so good, Fuerte's so good, and you know that's not true.
Learn how to fight him. He's not like the best character in the game or anything. He's just solid. Yeah, so before we continue, guys, I want to give a shout out, of course, to the fine folks over at Turtle Beach. Make sure to check them out. It's thanks to them being a part of the Pro Tour that we have great sound up on the stage for the players so that they can listen in without hearing all the crowd noise and all those other things that can take you off your game.
That's right.
So much love to Turtle Beach. Thanks, guys.
Providing all of the headsets for the Capcom Pro Tour all year long.
Good stuff to them. So we do have the next match coming up.
Yeah, it looks like we have Jesse Fong coming up against ST Ilia.
And I want to assume that the ST is for San Diego.
Yes, Ilia, very strong player. He's come up to a lot of the Wednesday night fights in the past and taken those events or placed very high. San Diego has actually been playing super well this tournament so far. Like we mentioned, Pinoy, SD Pinoy knocking Mago into loser's bracket. We saw Tempest on stream earlier doing very well.
Yeah, you know, and this is a period of time where, you know, there has not been a lot of live Wednesday night fights events. I know that, you know, people have been transitioning to the new era, and we know that SF5 is coming soon. So knowing that there's probably quite a few guys from the San Diego area that, you know, that I've forgotten about and that the people at home may have forgotten about. And this is definitely an opportunity for them to be underground and forgotten, but sneak their way into this bracket.
I mean, that's one of the things, right? A lot of these players are local strong players. They just don't travel a lot. So there's a lot of great players. And, you know, obviously the ones from California are the ones I'm going to know. You're going to know a lot of the guys from New York
Jersey,
and such like
area,
that. Yeah,
of course.
Exactly. So, but there's a lot of pocket hidden players out there who do super well in their locals that will surprise you.
You wouldn't know unless you had fought that person in turn before and it was like, oh yeah, this is that Akuma that nobody knows about, right?
Or like for example, when you go to Texas, you'll see Integra, who's an awesome
he's got a great Ken. Yeah. Shouts to him. There's also German Luger, the club player that we don't see a lot of, but he did win a tournament a while back. Some other guys. These are guys you don't hear about every day, but they're still very, very good.
But Ilia, of course, a very strong Akuma player. Going up against Jesse Fong now. Makoto, explosive character, very scary to fight against. Any second, all of a sudden.
Yeah, historically, I don't know about an SF4, but historically, this matchup has been good for Makoto, primarily because of the high amount of stun that she can do.
One command grab can kill Akuma. 100% damage combo if she's in the right position for Fierce in the Super Art 2, but very different story here in this game. Oh, I love the use of that. Stand Fierce!
Good interrupt. I'm surprised he didn't get the counter hit for that. Nice finish.
He's just... He's fishing with those Stand Fierces. And the reason why it's so good is because Stand Fierce in the Fireball is a true block string, which Akuma did not have before off of the low forward Fireball.
Yeah, the Fierce was not cancelable at all, actually, previously. One thing, though, is that it's not just about the Fireball cancel for him, but it's about preventing Jesse from being able to use his great ground dash. Yeah. So by sticking that Fierce out there, he stops the forward movement of Jesse and forces him to use jumps or other tricks that he probably does not want to use against Akuma.
And there you go, San Diego continuing their streak of very strong play. SD Ilia taking game 1, no problems. I see on his shirt there, Defend Oahu Coalition. Could be a player from Hawaii. I know a lot of players from Hawaii are out here.
I saw one earlier on stream, in fact.
Yeah, and I also saw one Leviathan, James Wang, who's basically come out to these events for years now.
Leviathan? That guy used to play like Marvel Tour or something, didn't he?
He's been in the scene for a long time.
For a long time. This is all Ilia right now, seriously. Nice Fierce again.
Yeah, just another shout out to Mr. Leviathan. Same first name, same birthday as me, so I have that bond with you.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's annoying. So Makoto can't crouch the second hit or stand on now.
It's whenever you're a Akuma player and you know you run into one of those characters who has to block both hits, you just kind of smile.
It's such a good normal. Okay.
Okay, counter. Oh. Here we go, but I don't think that was supposed to be a neutral jump.
I think he wanted to do a forward jump.
And that's a moment.
Got the
could have red focused perhaps maybe there.
Oh, double short you. He might be able to chip him out.
Yeah. Just goes for the Hurricane. That's it. Ilia's going to take it.
That was a nice option too, going to the Tatsu, because even if he had backdashed, it would have caught him on his escape attempt. That was 4 rounds straight, huh? We got another free matchup. Soon it'll just be raining dollars everywhere. Free.
It's dangerous at those first rounds. It's either like you expect sometimes you have one of those calm, nice, easy matches, but then every once in a while you run into this guy you've never heard of who's like super good, and you get nervous and you end up losing first round randomly, and then someone tweets about it. It's like, oh my God, this person lost first round, and you got to deal with that.
Speaking of freedom, this man has a Free City shirt on.
Nice. And that is T3P Rramatics.
Okay.
And he's going to be going up against one of the players all the way out here from Japan. That is Raiketsu. Very strong Vega player from Japan.
That's really cool. So that mask that Raiketsu is wearing, these are really popular in Asia and Japan especially, either because you don't want to get sick or because you have a cold or something, you don't want to get other people sick. But he customized his to have like the claw or the Vega logo on it. That looks really awesome.
Yeah, I mean, even in Japan, like, or in Asian countries, they've even started making those like fashionable, like with nice designs and all these things like that. Yeah,
I go to like, you go to like the convenience store and they just have a pack of 5 of them with like Mickey Mouse designs on them or something like that.
And you just came from Japan, right?
Yep,
you were
I was
just at
there
Tokyo
for,
Game Show.
Yes, that was also a qualifier for the Pro Tour, and that was really cool, to be honest. Tokyo Game Show, probably one of the most important qualifiers for Japan in general, because even though it's, you know, it's a capped bracket at the end, everybody shows up. And they're
so scary.
mother. It's like, holy crap, all these people are here and they're all really good. It's amazing.
Still jealous. I've still never been to Japan yet.
You haven't gone
I
yet?
gotta go one of these days.
You gotta go, man.
Gotta go one of these
Make
days.
Capcom send you. Woo. They love
There
you,
you go.
James.
There you go.
They love you and David. Have them send you guys. You'll enjoy it. It's fun.
Oh yeah,
you can go play 10 Cent Super Turbo.
10 cents?
There's an arcade, James, where you can go and you can play Super Turbo for 10 cents per game. And it's nothing but old Saudi men dressed much like yourself, and they're going to kick your butt. You're going to lose really bad, but you'll love it.
Oh yeah.
You'll love it. It's the best. Raiketsu player 1. Rramatics is player 2. Okay, it looks like a blind pick.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Raiketsu has more than one character?
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised by that too. But
all right, well, blind pick it is. I guess these are the characters they ended up with. All right.
It's like Rramatics, not moving off of Rolento.
Nope. 2
very mobile characters. See which one can lock the other down. That's going to be one of the big keys.
Yeah, I haven't seen this matchup too often, but I want to say that it's probably favorable to Claw, primarily because Rolento's best tricks to get in, like the EX overhead and stuff like that, are going to be pretty easy for Vega to back off with his jab. We will see what happens, though, in the actual match, because theory is just theory.
Yep. That was always a very common term back in the old forum days. Theory fighter.
Theory fighter, yeah.
Theory fighter. People play. And that's what's beautiful about today is that we travel a lot more, so we don't need as much theory fighter anymore. We've got real fighter now.
Talk about the matchups. And the matchup chart can actually mean something because we get to see people who are the best at their characters play against each other.
Yep, absolutely. Back then when we couldn't get a lot of the best players playing against each other, theory fighter is all we had, but Rramatics with a great start so far.
I really like what Rramatics is doing. I expected that he would be the aggressor here in this matchup, but instead he's forcing Raiketsu to come to him, and he's trying to use his anti-airs and his other tools to tack on damage. He should let that rip right back at you. No crumple.
Oh, no anti-air. He tried, it looked like, at the last second, but a little too late. Gave Raiketsu the jump in. Raiketsu now with the life lead, so now he's playing a little bit more patiently. Knows that he doesn't have to do any work.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the style of this matchup. Whoever has the lead is in the dominant position and can wait for the opponent. Nice,
oh, wow. Not sure if he meant to get the throw instead of the claw. Either way works.
Either way, it was a good option. And one thing that scares me about that is by using that, he's shown that the backflip of Rolento is something that he can react to and punish. See if Rramatics recognizes that.
Ooh, just let the level 3 rock. Oh, speaking of letting it rock, but great back dash, as you said.
Good chase down. Got the combo. That's gonna work.
Oh,
escape.
Maybe a little too early.
Yes, if he had done it later, I'm pretty sure that he would have gotten the hit.
Because it looked like he had that all scoped out, ready to go.
He was ready for that mix-up. It seems that he's looking for the Rolento one-on-one tactics, the things that your basic everyday Rolento would love to do. He wants to counter those things immediately.
Oh,
nice
yeah, just like that.
That's amazing. And that is again a common Rolento tactic to escape the corner. Got the combo, Ultra 1.
Is this going to be enough to kill?
It does scale out with yes. It's enough.
Oh yeah, she's going to do it. Just enough. I know that last hit doesn't do a lot of damage.
No, it tickles. Reiketsu with the meter advantage. Red focus is actually an option for him right now.
Or even close stand roundhouse. You can do low jab, close stand roundhouse, red focus. But in general, I think Vegas want to kind of keep it until they have an ultra maybe to land the red focus. Because if you spend all that meter on the red focus, you don't really have meter for the combo afterwards. Oh, he just ate it!
Perfect timing. I think he made it look like an empty low. It was very late on the jump house. Nice again.
Yeah.
Is he a button watcher? I wonder about that. Reiketsu. I think I'm onto you, man.
It could be one of those things where, as I was mentioning this to David early on stream, you react to the back roll, and as soon as you see the yellow flash, then you know just go for it.
But those were like immediate.
Yeah,
it wasn't like he back rolled first and then went for it. He was just like, okay, I need an overhead right now, and Reiketsu was like, I don't think so, man. I'm tired of your nonsense.
Fast.
But only one will be declared the best.
All right, so I'm gonna switch.
Okay.
A character switch to Fei Long.
Interesting. I'm watching this closely. I want to know if Reiketsu is a button watcher, because you don't see too many guys from Japan who are into that tactic. "2015 scares me. What people can do." Oh my God.
Dude, the level of play at this game right now is just ridiculous.
Yeah, there was a time where, and that might have been our own perception, but we had a perception that, for example, Japanese players did not like to counterpick because that was not the honorable thing to do. But now we know that, no, they love counterpicking just like we do. It's just that most of the time the rules were against counterpicking itself.
Exactly.
More double elimination tournaments happen in Japan now than there used to be. Used to be all single elim just to save time.
Single elim and then one game, character lock.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Imagine CBS 2 single elim, one game losers bracket. These things used to happen, guys. For real. Nice.
All right, punishing that focus properly. I like this Fei Long outfit. Very
wow, that beach chicken wing?
Very Romance of the Three Kingdoms outfit here. So good stuff.
I don't know if you guys at home are seeing the same match that I'm seeing, but I'm seeing Reiketsu hard counter characters with Claw right now.
Yeah, I love how he's playing. He is playing so careful and just not giving Fei Long that opportunity.
Goodness, he took the option away.
The focus is not working for him. He's got to stop using that focus attack. But the key really is, Reiketsu's doing such a great job staying right outside of that jab Rekka range.
He tried to focus that, but...
Yeah. But see, that's the thing is he's got a limited amount of those
That
EX
punishes
Rekkas.
crouch fears? I want to see that again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have been a punish.
These fights are really evenly matched.
Yeah, see, that every time he gets into jab Rekka range, it's really just not, he's not in a good position. And he just can't get there because Reiketsu's doing such a good job poking him out of those situations. Wow,
great
just
counter
crouching fierce that. Maybe it is just great reactions, like you said.
Well, he seems to know what Rramatics wants to do even before he does it.
Oh, he's got the crumple. Okay.
That's gonna kill.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes you just got to throw it out there like that. We saw Choco Blanca do that earlier with the red focus, got the crumple in the win off of the Ultra.
Wait, Choco Blanca's here?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Shouts to Team EG, of course.
Yeah. Shout out to cool, great AJ flying his players all over the world.
It must be fun.
The fight is officially underway.
You just came back from Japan, man.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun too. I'm agreeing. It must be fun to go everywhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh wow, punishing it properly. Great reaction to the forward dash. So he could hit confirm into that again.
Okay. Wow, still got
chased
sweet
it
punish.
down, yeah.
Tried to get an instant overhead there.
Just getting himself out of the corner. Getting himself right back into the middle of the match. Middle of the arena.
Yeah, the pace of play that Reiketsu has set is very hard for Rramatics to keep up with.
He confirms those low strongs so well, and then a safe jump, and you see Rramatics with the desperation uppercut. Reiketsu, that last round was just a clinic on how to fight Fei Long with Vega. Such a really, really good job.
Reiketsu's a beast, man.
Forcing
that
that distance, yeah.
I did not get to tell whether or not he was a button watcher, by the way. I did check. I wasn't sure.
Hey, I just tweeted out, too. Did you see Diminion's new technology here?
What was that? I saw you taking a photo of it.
So, literally, it's just two little rails with a bag over this one. So you can put it down, put the joystick here, and you can't see his joystick. And, you know, and the beautiful thing about it is you can use it either direction.
See, we need to get Madcast on that. You should have a TE2 and then whoop, it just slides up.
There
now
you
you
go.
can't see my buttons anymore.
And, you know, he was showing it to me, too, that it's just like a rope that keeps it up so that when it's travel time, you can just untie the rope and it flattens out. And you just travel it with it like that. So there you go. Some side-by-side anti-button watching technology.
That makes me think of Evo, the year where they had KOF and they had like the big cafe table in the middle. Like, no, we're
not. They put up the chair, the
can't
shirt,
see
and
my
all the
buttons,
stuff.
Bala.
Yeah, exactly.
I know all about you.
Yep.
All right, we got another good match coming up for you guys, by the way. It's going to be Winter Fox's 801 Strider.
Ooh, wow. It's going against Tomate.
Oh, Tomate. I wonder if that's a Japanese reference. In Japanese, Tomate is like stop.
Nice.
I don't know if that's what he means with that one, though.
Okay.
I like the figure 8 he's got on his shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's a little infinity symbol going there.
Makes me think of, you know, the electrical cars that you could drive
around.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I got them when I was a kid, I was so excited and I started playing with them, and then I was like, what do? They just go in circles.
They just go in a circle. I used to just take the tracks and just try to make like really convoluted patterns with them and just make the car drive off the track and crash somewhere. That was fun to me.
Oh, man.
Chaos. Speaking of chaos, 801 Strider is definitely he is going to go ham on this gentleman. Yeah. So I hope that he is ready. From
Utah. Strong player, but as I mentioned before, and he actually confirmed this, I mean, he actually agreed with me. I've always thought that 801 Strider is one of those perfect examples of those players who has become a top player through a lot of hard work and through a lot of effort. I don't feel like he's had that kind of natural talent that like a Knuckle Dew has. You know?
I mean, I'm not going to get into like talent or not talent, right? But some players are like Knuckle Dew and can just pick up the game and play God and imitate people, right? And some guys, right, sometimes you need like that epiphany, that one thing to click in you where you can understand the opponent's mind completely. And 801 Strider has reached that point. You know what I mean? He's not the #1 player in the world right now, but his mind games have gotten significantly stronger, especially compared to watching him in the past.
And you know, I remember having a conversation with him on Twitter, and he was like, yeah, I am not one of those players, and I worked really hard to get where I am. So this is a proof right here that you work hard enough and you're going to get to this point where you can be sponsored player and considered one of the strongest in the country.
Well, I wonder about that. You bring that up, and this is not necessarily relevant to Street Fighter, but I'm told that he used to either own or was a manager of a restaurant in Utah.
Oh, really?
And he did that for a long period of time. They served Puerto Rican food. No BS, no BS.
Wow. Wow. I wonder if he still has that. I want to go and try it.
I know, me too. I'm interested. He told me a bit about it during Puerto Rico First Attack, which was another Pro Tour event. Shout outs to them.
Shout out to Mano and all the other organizers for that event. So far, 801 Strider doing a great job here against Tomate.
Yeah, he should be careful about getting too aggressive, though, because Honda is a type of character that loves his counter hits.
Yeah, I mean, Tomate is kind of chipped away a little bit with 4-5 now spare hits, and then 801 Strider just getting in there. Wow. Interesting. Tomate was actually doing a good job there, evening out that life lead that Strider had. And you can see Strider not really happy with himself, kind of shaking his head a little bit.
Don't underestimate your opponent.
maybe after that solid first round, he thought he had it all figured out. And then Tomate landing those hits. And
This guy is whip punishing like a madman.
Yeah, that's standing fierce. He's making great use of it.
He tried to go for the Ochio throw. So it looks like Tomate is trying to use his options on defense. I would like to see him preserve a charge a little more. Nice scoop. Strider.
The mix-up, oh,
Nice.
from the opposite side. Close to stun. But probably going to die before that, yeah. Oh!
Crushed up at the last second.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to go for it. Here we go.
Double hands? Oh, he went for a reset.
Oh, it looked like he went for the command throw.
Maybe.
And I'm actually surprised then because Strider did the EX command throw, and that one is the throwable one.
Right. I think that he may have done it too fast.
Okay.
Whenever you're in hit stun or in block stun, there is a small cooldown period where you cannot be thrown. COD did not combo.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you have a couple of active frames where you can actually cancel it, and sometimes if you cancel it on the later one, that's what happens in one combo.
Yeah, with COD, I'm pretty sure you have to cancel jab on the first frame.
Yeah.
Back scoop. This is chance. Jump in. Oh.
Gets out of the corner, and Tomate not ready for it, so he gets out of there. Wow! And
Okay.
wow, that's it. Okay.
The soul pause. Woo! I
Yep.
lost.
He's done. Doesn't
Alright, so
give us
801
that
Strider.
satisfying
No.
KO explosion.
We get it afterwards. We get it after the
man.
fact.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
I know you mentioned Totino's a little bit earlier. I wish you hadn't because I'm hungry now.
Are you hungry? Oh no.
I'm actually
Sorry.
really hungry right now. So shout outs. Actually, Totino's is doing a lot of sponsoring in the esports world now. So shout outs to them. They've been sponsoring a lot of things. They've been doing a lot of partnerships with Twitch and such. So
hey, Totino's, if you're listening at home, you know when Red Bull sponsors, they come and they give us like free Red Bulls and stuff.
Hey.
So you guys need to come give us free Totino's. It's delicious. We want some.
I like the way that you think here.
There you go.
I like the way you think. But I mean, look, a lot of people have said about, esports sponsors and stuff like that, like, oh, we need to have these PC sponsors. No. Totino's, I mean, Red Bull, all these guys showing that, this is a huge, very, very potent demographic.
Listen, PC games, we know that these guys are the big boys. We can talk about the international to death and talk about the many billions of dollars that those guys have generated and have made for themselves, right? But come on, you can't look at the Capcom Pro Tour and not think to yourself as a fighting game player, this is not the most amazing thing that you've ever seen. I've played fighting games I was there before the whole Daigo parry in 2004, and I was around for a long time. There's never been anything like this before,
and I'm going to tell you right now, like graphic cards, processor chips, mice, keyboards, they're all nice, but you can't eat any of those things. You can eat Totino rolls, okay?
I'm about that life.
And trust me, so am I. I am right there.
We got another nice match coming up for you guys,
Can we stop talking about food right now?
I'm sorry, James. I'll bring you something. I'll bring you Totino's if I can find them.
Okay. But yeah, so Snake Eyes, a man who has been spending a lot of time in Japan recently since Tokyo Game Show. And that's
got to be the worst experience because he plays pad. And everyone there plays arcade. Yes. Horrible experience. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure that he got to play a lot.
And actually, the Yubiken team has done a great job because they've let him play on the consoles. They played online, like when he played Hagijin.
I watched some of the broadcasts, but there's a big time difference. So it's hard for me to watch too often.
But look, I've often talked about how good Snake Eyes footsies is. And the problem is whenever he fights another player who has better footsies, that's when it falls apart. And his time in Japan, even just from some of those matches, I can see an improvement in that area. When he was playing against people who were out footsing him, it did not look like he would panic as much. And it looked like he played a lot more calm. Cool. So it's actually scary to think that, Snake Eyes
I wonder if that was his first time in Japan. I know that K-Brad this year at Tokyo Game Show also said that it was his first time ever in Japan.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was his first time there.
Well, shout outs to the Red Bull boys putting it together.
They are doing some great stuff. They have been writing a lot of great articles, the casuals articles that Michael has been writing. Good stuff there, yeah.
His opponent is Mr. Keber, and he's opted to choose Elena. Looks like this is a button check.
Well, it's a good pick, though, because Elena does very well against Zangief. That low jab.
This reminds me of like the Chun matchup or Rufus or another character that can stay on the ground the entire match and just poke away at Zangief. And, you know, yeah, that might be favorable to you, but you got to be very good at it. Right. That's the secret. You cannot slip up.
Seeing some controller disconnect messages. Hopefully everything works out okay for Snake Eyes.
Well, you know what happens is Snake, I don't know why. There's a reason for this, though. It has to do with the pad he uses, right? He every match, he always re-logs in to keep his pad connected.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah, that low jab from Elena is a very good button, but one of the keys of this matchup is that Elena's got to build up some meters so she gets those EX uppercuts to stop Zangief from jumping in.
Okay. Anti-air attempt there missed. Uh-oh, this is bad.
And you might even want to start using that stand jab as Elena as the anti-air because it's fast, hits really high up, and Zangief doesn't jump that high.
He's got to get out of this corner first.
Ooh.
That was so much life. Jump in. Lariat.
Yeah.
See the bear claws?
Almost kind of reminds me of like the Thing. It almost kind of looks like the Thing.
Oh yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You're right. Overhead. He's got to stop whiffing like that, Mr. Keber.
Ooh, that was far.
Yep. That jump cancel 360.
Building some meter. Snake Eyes wants that EX green hand into red focus. If he can land that right now, it'll be a really, really big, like mental
combo
destroyer.
Setup after. The thing about the red focus combo for Zangief is that it's not just about the damage, but the fact that you land 360 kick afterwards at the end gives you the best possible mix-up that you can get as a Zangief player. Traded.
Mr. Keebler. Gotta really make sure he doesn't lose a lot of position going down. There you go, that EX uppercut, like I said.
Needs a little more aggression like that. Nice low.
FADC combo.
He might go for mallet smash. He is throwing overheads out there.
Yeah, at this point in time, I wouldn't risk the mallet smash, especially with Ultra 1 locked and loaded for Snake Eyes. Oh, but he goes for it on the hit, and then he drops the combo.
That sweep is very punishable. I'm surprised that Snake Eyes is not going for anything there. Oh, that was bad, actually.
Smart stuff.
That was very bad. Snake Eyes spent all of his bar before the pivotal last round.
And that combo wouldn't have killed either, so probably a little bit waste of resources.
Spin sight. Spin sight again. That's going to push him back pretty far.
Oh, wow. Did he just read that? Was coming? Oh, big punish time. Oh, okay, guess
Small
not.
combo. It's okay. Take what we can get. This is still all Mr. Keebler right now.
Yeah. He's looking really strong after that first round.
He's got to stop whiffing those buttons. I'm so scared right now that he's just going to green hand. Oh.
Good anti-air. Had it all ready to go.
Nice. Again, mallet smash. Good block into the Ultra. Man, he had that on deck the whole time,
man, like, at this point, there's no reason to risk it, because that's the punishment.
Oh,
your reward is not big enough.
There's no stopping this fighter.
He tried to shore you, pretty sure.
But the nice thing about Elena, though, she does have all those overhead options that poke very far that are not EX mallet smash. So that life lead is not a safe life lead for Snake Eyes by any stretch of the imagination.
Is U2 healing or is U2 the beatdown super?
It's healing.
Okay.
It's healing.
Focus back dash.
Oh, yeah, you got to heal now. You got to heal.
More intense than this.
He wants like a backdoor or something first. That's kind of risky. I think he should go for it.
You know, he might be trying to timer scam it, maybe.
That's also
and
risky.
heal at the very end, you know?
Oh, so scary.
You got to activate healing now, buddy.
Get out. What are you doing?
Dash away.
4
heal,
seconds.
Heal.
3
there
seconds.
You go.
Timer scam healing? This is not going to work, is it? Oh, it worked. It worked. What a strategy.
There you go. And Snake Eyes
man.
forgot, too, because he saw her dashing away, and then he didn't think about it.
Oh, man.
There you go.
I can't believe that worked. I'm flabbergasted right now. That is not water. You like to live dangerously, huh?
That's why I was like, you better heal. But then when he was saving it, I was like, maybe he's trying to do it for there.
Scam.
And it worked.
Nice sweep at the end. So I see a few mistakes from Snake in this set. One was at the end of round 2, he wasted all his meter, which was not necessary. And another is that for some reason he doesn't punish sweep on block. I'm not sure what that's about. Perhaps Zangief doesn't have a move that goes low enough that can punish well.
Maybe. Oh, just regular throw.
That was fun.
All right, Snake Eyes is mad.
What will happen now? Fight! This is it. The fight with that.
Yeah, it's like I said, whipping a lot of buttons.
I've been to a lot of tournaments, James, and SCR has a different, very quiet intensity. It's obvious that there are knowledgeable people here sitting down and watching the matches, but you know, people are watching and it's like mental analysis. No one's really like, hey, you should do that, let's go Snake, right? It's like they're saving their energy.
There's a big difference between West Coast, East Coast tournaments, I will say that, for sure. Here we go, not going to be enough to kill, but in the perfect position from the front this time. That short jump mix-up right there. So like you said, it always puts him in the perfect position. And you see him do that little inch forward. When you see him do that, you're like, oh, he's trying to get into cross-up distance. But then he does a short jump, and he ends up in the front.
Yeah, there are numerous options off that mix-up. And even when you block the initial mix-up, it's a multi-tiered setup. So you still have to guess whether he will SPD or go for a block string after.
For people who aren't familiar with it, Zangief just has a glitch that makes it so that he has a short jump. He's one of the only characters that has it. So it's very fortunate for him. In fact, some people have even called that mix-up, once Zangief gets you at the 360 kick in the corner, like one of the most dangerous vortexes in the game.
No,
and it absolutely is.
He used to get that off of EX green hand every time. Think about that. Every time you ate a green hand, you had to guess, and then if you guessed wrong, he does 360 kick again, and you're back in the same mix-up. It's so disgusting. Nowadays, mostly red focus.
Yeah. Well, whatever happened after that first game, it looks like Snake Eyes either woke up or figured something out, because he's really taking it to Keebler now. But here comes Keebler, looking strong this round.
Nice neutral jump. That was great.
And that button that she uses, it just covers so much space. Constant active frames. Oh, no.
Tried the anti-air. Did not work.
Ooh, he wasn't sure if he was going to get the meter for the red focus there, so he didn't go for it just yet. But now he's going to do it. Boom, stands him up in the Ultra One. Snake Eyes.
Overkill.
Going to take it.
What a mauling. That was good stuff by Mr. Keber, though. I wanted to see a little more of what he was doing in the first game. Snake Eyes will advance. Team Red Bull in the house. I love their setup here on stage, by the way.
Oh, yeah. They've got the really nice the Rec Room Masters cabinet.
Yep. We have one of them now on the East Coast as well for the big final round events. But it's so cool to see. You get to see like the cool logo. And it does feel kind of like you're playing at an arcade setup when you walk up. It's not the same as like when you just see a table with an Asus monitor on it. This is way cooler.
It's really sad because I have one in the Ultra Chen TV studios. I just don't have it hooked up yet. Like I need to get the mod. So that's the thing. It's like so I have one of those undammed CPS boards now, right? And I was trying to find the A boards with them. So I always forget.
No, you got it right. The B board is the actual hardware. The A board is the game that you connect to it.
So I just got the A boards finally. So now I'm gonna try to set up my ST cabinet in there. But what I'm gonna try to do is set it up with a CRT instead of a flat screen. So I've got some work to do, but I finally got all the components.
I'm pretty sure that you can get it to fit, though. Depends which model you have.
Oh, yeah. No, I just need to find the right stand for it. And I've got a TV all ready for it and ready to go.
I've always wanted like an arcade in my own home, right?
Yeah, exactly. But see, I want to be super fancy and have the CRT there, but maybe make it so I can wheel it back and put the flat screen in front of it. I've got all sorts of ideas I want to do.
That does not sound impossible, not for nothing. I bet someone could just make a slide for you and you just slide the Asus monitor down in front of the SD TV.
That'd be so sick.
Bam, time to play an HD game. Let's go.
Oh, wow. SoCal, NorCal battle here. Blockbuster John, who eliminated Mago from EVO.
Did he really?
I think so.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Oh, that's right. That was the guy that Mago's, when I asked Mago, who did you lose to? He said, I don't know. It was Blockbuster John.
Yep. And Blockbuster John, strong player in SoCal. The thing is, nobody knows him because he doesn't travel outside of SoCal.
I know him. I used to watch him play at Wednesday Night Fights.
yeah.
That's the only reason I know who this guy is. This guy was playing Adon since like way back when Gamer V was first getting known for Adon.
I played him in Super in Cammy versus Adon. I remember it. And of course, LPN. Strong player from Northern California. Oh, just gets caught.
This is going to almost even it up. And we got to mix up after.
From the front. That was obviously from the front, though. So I don't like that jump distance that Blockbuster John had. Oh, he's in with the Jaguar kick, and he goes for the throw.
I think he can chip out. Punish!
Whoa.
Very nice.
So
Very
smart
nice.
that he did not touch anything when he saw the Rolento roll back.
So the regular roll on block, I believe it's -5. It may be a little more than that. But if you have the right type of far-reaching normal, like Adon's low strong there, you can punish him for those random rolls.
Nice Nemo combo, very hard. Stayed in front. Wow.
Good blocks by John. Another setup, LPN. Combo time.
You can't do those uppercuts. You can't do those uppercuts against a character like Rolento.
Corner
because Rolento knows, and all of his setups avoid those uppercuts. They're designed to do that.
This is the last round.
Round 3. Anti-air. He's all over him right now. Finally.
Oh, it's punishable. Oh, no, maybe not at that range.
Yeah, I think the previous time he was a tiny bit closer.
Yeah. Faking the Jaguar too. Ooh.
He did get a low profile there, but good block again. Jeez. Punishable.
Oh, that it is right there. LPN dropping his combo, unfortunately, and that's gonna cost him a huge chunk of life.
And he's got to eat another mix-up. Cornered.
Ooh,
Instant overhead. Missed.
Careful with those Jaguar too. Ooh, air to air, and he's in. He gets the throw.
That's bad. Mix-up.
What? Not even sure what traded there.
He got it.
Wow, LPN was just waiting for it. And LPN looks so calm, like, yeah, whatever, I knew that was coming.
Oh, snap. There's Peru.
Oh.
Haven't seen him in a while.
He was unfortunately eliminated out of the tournament already.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, it's funny. Peru definitely used to be a better player than 801 Strider was, even though the two of them were Chawa together. But I find that lately 801 Strider does place a bit higher than he
Yep. We were just talking about that a little bit earlier, yeah. I think 801 Strider has kind of surpassed Peru a little. Okay, that time was in range to get punished. Goes for the throw.
Crushed up.
Nice. Anti-air, stand strong. Ooh, fakes in the front. Smart stuff. It looked like he was just going to jump over for the standard cross-up. Instead, he stayed in front with that short Jaguar kick, caught him with the low short, which set him up for the chip damage. Beautiful sequence there from Blockbuster John. Ooh, I like that too.
It's rare that people use the backwards option.
Right. And that was the thing. You see him go backwards, so you think you're safe, and then all of a sudden that roundhouse kick kicks you in the face, and here we go. Look at this damage.
That setup. Grabbed him right out of the roll. Another roll. This one's safe.
Yep. Ooh.
That was a smart option.
Goes neutral jump, catches him, tries the anti-air, and does it. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure that jump fierce was so high. Blockbuster John didn't think it would be a true block string and went for the uppercut and got caught low with the low short.
Yeah, I wouldn't test jump fierce like that though. That thing has a boatload of hit stun.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no matter how high it hits up, it's still safe.
It's still gonna hit you. You're still gonna give him a combo. Short pressure. James not amused by that. He did not like the Rolento teleporting forward with a short kick.
Just looks so weird. Oh, here it goes. John gets the throw. Oh, he went for the instant overhead. And he goes for the reset. So smart.
One more hit is stunned. He's got to be careful. He
got him. He got the back dash.
He might be
he's
dead.
Going to take it.
Oh, my God.
Off of the options to like chase down.
Blockbuster John, no.
Great stuff to LPN. Wonderful read on that backdash. I mean, it was an option select, but he knew to go for that. And he's going to take it over Blockbuster John, who looked like he had that game under wraps.
Woo. And then body. John played really good in that set.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just a couple of good reads by LPN to close it out. Oh, there's Daco. Is he about to play?
Not yet.
yet,
It looks
okay,
like. It
I
looks
don't
like we have BJ Unchained coming up there, who we see standing right there. Yep.
The brother of Kelvin Gion.
Yep. Strong California player. Hard to say if he's SoCal or NorCal. Spent a stint in SoCal. He's
more
back
like
up in
everywhere.
NorCal right now.
Okay.
But he's going up against GD Just Joe.
Okay. Actually, it looks like we may be changing that match. I
Oh,
think one
really?
of the players
Oh,
is
okay,
missing.
okay.
But we will get to see BJ Unchained soon, I believe. There's Filipino Champ. All right. Got a lot of people here in the crowd.
Yeah, you see F-Champ sitting there. He's one of the players that we have on queue here. He's going to be going up against Raiketsu.
Oh, the club player. Okay.
Yeah, and then we also saw Nando earlier, the really strong play from Nando with his Fuerte. He's going to be going up against Snake Eyes.
Okay.
Snake Eyes, who is actually has some experience against
He's played
Peppadai,
against
they
Peppadai
play
quite a few times now.
in exhibitions as well. So
I'm sure that he'll come prepared with the Fuerte knowledge. Yep. See what happens.
all right.
So guys, let's talk about I should have added some more people to this, but I could have. But
Well,
we do
they
have
should
quite
be
a few people.
updating it as it goes.
Oh, cool. So if you guys want to follow along on the brackets at home, just point your browser to levelup.challenge.com. And literally all the brackets for everything are there, levelup.challenge.com. The one that we're looking at specifically is SCR 2015_USF4.
Right.
And it has not just one pool, but it has all the pools.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's actually really cool that they have that feature now.
That's great.
So that you can see all the pools on one page. Don't have to open up at 17 tabs.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. And figure out, which pool is this guy in again? All right, I
now
found
it's
them.
one page,
Pool
Control F, type in their name. There they are.
There we go. Now we know where we are.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Snake Eyes is going to have to play against Nando, as you mentioned, to qualify. Losers bracket, that's like, Air's in that bracket? Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, this pool, by the way, that BJ Unchained is playing in against Just Joe. I believe that's the matchup next, right? The winner of this will face the winner of Raiketsu and Filipino Champ.
Okay. So that's all in the same pool here. Once again, shout outs to everybody at home for tuning in here. Southern California Regionals, always one of the most exciting tournaments, always high-level play at this event.
I'm happy. This is my first time ever being
Really?
at SCR. Yeah, I've never been to this event before.
Okay,
I've been to NCR a few times, many other events. First time here, SCR.
Good stuff. Good stuff. You also get to chill and relax here.
Yeah, I wish I had gotten here earlier yesterday. I didn't get here till like 11 o'clock or something. I missed out on the team tournament stuff.
Yeah, same here. Me and David didn't get in until pretty late last night as well.
I see.
Who among the challengers will make it to the top?
So some discussion there. They're both getting ready to button check, it looks like. And that is a close view of BJ Unchained's face. Whoa, zoom.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking to myself, I can see a lot of BJ Unchained.
Yep.
And if you guys are at home watching on Twitch with the source option selected,
It's like, whoa.
you can also see the clarity of BJ Unchained as well.
Almost makes me long for the days of, you remember that team Check 6?
Which one?
All right, there was a team called Check 6, X.6, right? And they were an esports team, but they also sponsored Tekken fighting game players, right?
Okay.
Well, what they would do is they would have this woman there who was like a makeup artist.
Oh,
so before they would go down to
right.
play in their top 8, she would like make them look nice, fix their hair up for them and everything, and then Anakin would just come down to play and he would be looking godlike while he was playing godlike. And I kind of miss those days. I like looking good while I play.
Hey, it looks like Just Joe is a Hakan player.
Okay.
Hakan, one of those super underrated characters, I still feel like.
This character is not Street Fighter.
Yeah.
There's no other way for me to say it. He's so weird. He's great
no
though.
oil. He's going to stay without the oil.
And he pays for it. He pays for it. You need to be slippery, man, because Cody is grimy.
Yeah, we just saw recently at the NorCal Texas exhibition with Crackfiend versus Tommy Guns.
Oh, no, not that exhibition.
Yeah, Tommy Guns doing really well with Hakan, so, you know.
Oh, man. You know, I saw Crackfiend the day before because he was still in NorCal at that time, and I was like, what are you doing there? He's like, I'm playing in a money match. I'm going to body this guy. That was like his attitude.
Dude,
and he got there, and the plan was changed.
Worried about that because Hakan does really well against Balrog.
You need to know how to fight this character, and so far BJ Unchained seems to know how to fight him. Gets the stun.
Oh,
wow.
Really?
No respect?
Really? And just
no respect?
Kind of chuckling to himself.
Yo, body him, Joe. He thinks he's nice, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. But Hakan is just one of those characters that if you, especially for a player like Tommy Guns, who's kind of insane, who plays crazy, Hakan works out for him very well.
We got real knife combos. That's not good.
Oh, wow. Let's just do it.
Yep.
Tornado, tornado, tornado.
Well, the jab tornado throw from that range, I don't think Hakan has a real answer. Punishable. Wrong combo. Still okay.
Okay.
It's not scary.
Yeah, let's get something. But yeah, so Just Joe, no oil. Didn't even land the... oh, there it is. Okay, he gets the oil.
Joe's fighting Cody like he's a fireball character. He's trying to slide under perceived fireballs and other like forward-moving specials, right?
Playing too careful.
He should instead be thinking like a madman. He should oil up and then get close and just try to 360 him.
Exactly.
So there we go.
He's not going to oil up. There's two definitely different philosophies of Hakan. There are the players who just oil up every opportunity to get, and there are a lot of players who will rely on their unoiled Hakan ability to play him really well.
And I mean, I respect that Just Joe likes to play that place. Oh, nice break on the stun. Red focus, no. He should have done it after the first hit.
Yeah.
That was a good try by Just Joe, though. So he gets taken out. I will say that, in the words of Lee Chung, get your sausage wet. That's how you should play Hakan, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree. I agree. So, I mean, I've always told myself that if I had picked up Ultra again, because I was in a character crisis for a little bit, that I would actually try Hakan. I really wanted to play him, and if I played him, I would have been one of those constant oil guys.
Yeah,
you know?
I think that oil is good. I think the focus tricks you get off of oil are really difficult for players that don't fight Hakan to understand. It's like, why can you do crouch throw instantly into your 360 and I just can't stop you? I don't understand.
I really do. I really do also have a preference for getting my sausage wet, you know? So that's just the way it works. You know?
I like the sound effect he makes.
Exactly.
Pours oil all over himself.
Exactly.
All right, so we got Filipino Champ now. He's representing Panda Global.
That's right.
Shouts to them. And his opponent is going to be Reiketsu, all the way here from Japan. I don't know what part of Japan he hails from.
Oh, apparently he's not scared of Filipino Champ's germs or anything because he's lost the mask.
Oh yeah, the mask is gone. That's a good point.
But right now,
that mask was cool.
Filipino Champ, confirmed best Rising Thunder player on the planet.
Because he won one tournament, he's the best?
Exactly. Well, he's won 2 tournaments
tournaments?
to be fair.
Really? Okay.
He won 1 at the Foundry.
Hey, is my phone over there, James? Hiding under that
thing?
Yes. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Thank you.
There you go.
Just what I needed. Thank you very much.
But, of course, still a strong player here. Really, one of the things that's been holding Filipino Champ back in this game is that Dalsum not a very strong character anymore. But he's one of those players that makes Dalsum still seem very powerful when you see him use him. He does a great job with that character.
I think that this is a situation of I forgot what character we were talking about earlier where it's a similar scenario, but this is a situation of this is a character that is not considered strong on the tier list.
Right.
But if you do not fight a good Dalsum player, then you're going to lose really bad. You're just going to get destroyed. And they're going to be like, why did I lose to Dalsum? He sucks, right? But
hardest thing, though, is that Reiketsu, if he does go with Vega, good mobility, good jump attacks, makes Dalsum's life fairly miserable. So we'll see how Filipino Champ handles this match. Oh, wait.
The true colors of Reiketsu are appearing.
Remember, we asked earlier, wait, he uses another character, and here it is.
By the way, I would like to point out how far behind Filipino Champ Reiketsu is sitting. I don't know if you guys can notice it. This guy is definitely a button reader, man. He has to be.
Exactly.
Why would you sit so far back otherwise? All right, game number 1.
Are you ready? Fight!
Ibuki, another character that does very well against Dalsum. You see one of the reasons why right there.
This is definitely a good pick for Reiketsu. He can come at him from more awkward jump angles. He can use his slides and his other tricks to get in safely. Versus with Claw, Champ could probably predict many of the angles that Reiketsu would want to attack.
And you saw right there how useful the kunai is because it changes her jump timing, so it makes it much harder for Dalsum to anti-air her.
Pressure for days. Great focus as well. Still, Champ's blocking everything. Nice back shorts. Scoop. He's not gonna throw tech. No way. He's not gonna throw tech again. Called it.
He still doesn't. Oh no, he just ate the knife again. He's trying too many anti-airs. He has to realize that Reiketsu has gone with that kunai the majority of the time.
Yeah, he's going to protect himself with that in this matchup. It's not a matchup like other characters that can just shore you and go right through the knife. Typically, Champ has to throw a normal that will somehow hit the knife and hit her, and he doesn't have too many moves like that.
Actually got her.
Stayed in front, but Reiketsu was ready.
Yeah, Reiketsu probably really just didn't believe that he would teleport himself into the corner.
Traded. Backstroke.
Tried to get through there, but knife hit just low enough.
Red focus, that was very smart.
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't crumple. Red focus, you still need level 2 for a crumple, huh?
Oh, he touched the button.
Oh my god.
And Reiketsu's just going to do that.
I think he's alive. Barely. He's going to have like nothing. Jeez.
Yep.
He might get chipped out.
Yeah. Oh, okay, into the knife.
There is where he should have done slide.
Or teleport maybe or something, yeah.
All right, so Reiketsu takes the first game. By the way, he's sitting way too far back. It's like, how can you even see the screen right now?
He doesn't need it. He just sees the
He
controller.
just needs to see what you want to press.
You know, I mean, I've been having this conversation with a lot of people today, even just about, you know, there's some people who really feel like that's cheating.
Like looking at your buttons?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go that far, okay? You have godlike peripheral vision. You can see people's buttons. Cool. I just love to talk about techniques that are not necessarily the game itself. Because these techniques all matter. Blind picking and how to blind pick properly is I think that 90% of players are horrible at blind picking. They have no idea when's the right time to blind pick or which character to choose when they blind pick. They just don't get it.
Hey, look, both of us are super old school, man. We know.
Yeah.
That was so dangerous. If he had punched in there and the kick had hit, it would have triggered the animation.
I think he's depending on Champ's propensity to use back short and regular short because those are moves that are necessary for him to back Ibuki off. Good backdash. I don't know about the FADC. Maybe he meant to do that. Nice tower, but he couldn't get a punish. Traded. He's got the lead, so these trades are working well for him, but he's still got to keep Reiketsu out. Yeah, he doesn't seem to know how to deal with the kunais.
Yeah, the problem is that Dalsum never has a real life lead because he can die at any given second.
Matchup. Super jump cancel ultra will almost even this up already.
Right.
Nice.
Ooh,
okay, that
option's
working. Focus. Champ just did nothing. Just watch the dagger happen. Slide. Oh, it's because he whipped a normal first.
And now just going to jump over. Yeah, he doesn't even care about the setup. Just wants to set him up into the corner.
Actually, Reiketsu could have killed there. I think Champ's a little fortunate.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and the stun on top of it.
Jeez.
Just adding insult to injury. All right, Champ on his last chance.
So one thing I noticed there is I don't know if Reiketsu has the super jump cancel ultra combos. He had a couple opportunities to land it there and chose not to go for a nice up flame.
Yeah, there you go. There was the option to beat both the kunai and hit Ibuki. But unfortunately, he always has to spend a meter. He's got to manage that. And he's spending it on EX fireballs. I don't know what he's trying to fish out for.
He wants Reiketsu to move. The problem is that when Reiketsu jumps, he's always using kunai, right? So forcing him to move is not that beneficial.
I would save the meter for those EX up flames.
Yeah, it seemed like the up flame was a good tactic. Jump back strong is working well now that he can react to those jumps.
Again, though, Dalsum never in that life lead.
Nice.
Oh, but there it is.
So here's what I would be scared of from Champ right now. The fireball to jump back strong tactics worked really well, right? But Reiketsu has not tried to use neckbreaker yet, which definitely will beat fireballs from that range.
I wonder if Reiketsu's thinking, should I scoot back further?
He might be thinking of changing characters.
Yeah, obviously Vega. Oh, he went to character select.
All right.
You saw the reaction there from Champ. He was like, okay, what you got?
Oh, there's Takumi, Black Eyes, in the corner of your screen. He's there chilling. I heard he had a rough Marvel tournament this year.
Yeah, and apparently he didn't do very well with in the exhibition against Cloud. He started 3-0 or something like that. Lost 10-4, I heard.
Okay. Well, you know, Cloud 805 has proven himself to be very strong in exhibition. So,
see Champ right there, kind of egging on Raiketsu with the character select and unselect.
Man. Can't stop me.
Wow, look at that expression on his face. Almost kind of like,
no.
wow, really?
You guys see what he picked just now?
He went with Yang, but now he's going back to Vega. Okay.
So strongest character versus strongest character. I think that Champ has to be happy here. He's forced Raiketsu into a matchup that's slightly better for him than the Ibuki match.
Right.
It's just about now, can he beat this obviously strong claw player?
Yeah, it's really interesting because there must be something about this match Raiketsu does not like.
No, this is a matchup where you react to each other the entire time, and when the other guy's fierce goes half screen and yours only goes, a fourth of the screen, it's hard, man.
Yep.
It's real hard.
Are you ready?
See what I mean? His buttons just go further. What are you supposed to do? You can't jump because it's not like he has a tool like Ibuki's kunai that lets him jump, right? And Champ will be willing to back strong trade forever. Who cares if he uses more life as long as Raiketsu never gets in like this? Oh, man. Big damage. Again,
stun. Yep.
Wow, that stunned that quick?
Yeah, just counter hits. Too many counter hits, and those counter hits not only do extra damage, but they do extra stun as well.
And the battle continues.
Round number 2. Raiketsu took that one really free. Nice whip punish. Back strong.
That's like you said, he'll take that trade any day of the week.
But you still got to keep him out. Last time Raiketsu took significant damage like this, found one jump in, and that was all it took.
I think it was that EX wall dive that he went for, just like that. So that's what he's using. So he's going to just trade and use the EX wall dive as his way to get in.
Carrot grab. Really huge range on that. Nice slide. Took the claw.
He's gonna land
Teleport,
on it.
yes.
Gets out of there and catches the
very
blow.
nice. Took the mask as well.
Gets the reset juggle. Oh, tried to get him with that kick.
No!
He charged
that
up
was
in
so clutch.
time. Great job to Raiketsu catching him right at that last second.
I'm pretty sure Champ could have done air teleport.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how the inputs work in that situation.
Yeah, I just don't think he was ready. He didn't think that was coming. He didn't think that was coming. So Raiketsu taking it at the last second right there. Wow.
So good stuff to Raiketsu taking it over Filipino Champ.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, right now I want to give some love to one of my favorite sponsors here on the Pro Tour, and it's Mad Catz. Shout out to them. Make sure to check them out. These guys make awesome sticks and parts for you guys. They were one of the first on the scene, especially here in America, to carry sticks that had the Sanwa parts, the same ones that you would find in a real arcade.
Sticks,
quality stuff. So make sure to check them out. Store.madcats.com. Much love to them. You can check out all the great sales that they have for you guys this weekend.
Yeah, I still have my very first TE2 stick. A TE stick.
Okay,
period.
like the old round 1 TE with the white sides. Yeah,
and that's the one that I actually still bring to tournaments if I ever play, but I haven't played a lot.
I have too many Mad Catz sticks. I have one of the Chun-Li, the old ones, not the new PlayStation 2 ones. I have one of the Comic-Con sticks. I have a bunch of TE2s now.
I want that new Chun-Li stick, but
the new one, it looks cool.
I have too many TE2 sticks. I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Mad Catz has gotten enough of my money.
I hear you.
Man.
All right, so we got Killer Kai up against Winter Fox's 801 Strider.
Ooh, okay.
Have not seen Kai play Street Fighter too much lately.
Yeah, he used to be a Ryu player. I wonder if he's going to still use Ryu or if he's going to go with something else.
Looks like he converted to something.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
He's trolling us, guys. Give him a minute. All right. Did opt to go with Ryu in the end. The winner of this will face LPN, and that's the qualifier.
So he decides to go with Ryu, the character that he is most familiar with.
Okay.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
I mean, this is Street Fighter.
Yeah, but the
You
one
better
thing
know how
about it,
Ryu works.
yeah, but I mean, if you remember at CEO, 801 Strider did defeat Daigo Umehara.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
That was
a clean
Was
match.
that Evil Ryu or was that regular Ryu? I
I
can't
think
remember.
Daigo had Evil Ryu that
Oh,
matchup.
okay. Well, it's all going 801 Striders so far. Tried to bait out an uppercut, but no uppercut came.
I like what Kai is doing in that he's using a lot of tricks and pokes that Strider cannot really react to.
There's no stopping this fighter.
Oh, just hits him with the
question
fierce. Yeah.
So there is a technique to get away from that step kick pressure almost every time, right? And that's that when you see the step kick, if you focus backdash, that will beat both the command grab option and it will beat the close fierce option. If Strider's aware of that, he can use a different option to stop you. But I would say the first tier of mix-ups are all beaten by focus backdash there.
Fight! How long will this go on?
Sure, there you go.
Yep. Gotta make them prove that they can do the true block string on the jump in. Especially when they make you block a jump forward or something like that, which has really short block stun.
Oh yeah, knowledge of how jump-ins hit, you know, it's not universal. Just because you block the jump roundhouse does not necessarily mean that they get to act first.
Right. If it's Rolento jump fierce, yes.
Oh, maybe, yeah. He's in there most of the time. Dive kick's the biggest, most notorious. If you move awkwardly at the last moment and block a Yun dive kick up really high, you have so many options to stop him after. School.
Here we go. 801 Strider now. Trying to get in there, yes. Is he going to go for Ultra? No, he's going for the reset. Oh, no. Too many uppercuts.
Yep. There's just no way of knowing there. When you reverse the uppercut, either he chose to go forward or he chose to go backwards. There, Strider backed off. So much life on the last hit.
And Oliver.
Why did I Dragon Punch?
Yeah, had such a nice lead in that situation.
That's how Strider makes you feel. Why did I try to use my special move that has invincibility on it? What made me think that was a good idea? Getting
to know our players here close and personal now. These camera zooms.
We're esports guys. So it looks like Kai is debating which character to choose.
Yep.
I think that Ryu did not do so bad. Let's see what happens. All right. So Kai did opt to stick it out.
Your destiny will be determined.
1-0 is a score in favor of 801 Strider, representing Team Winter Fox.
Ready? Fight!
Oh, now he's Beowulf. Look out, guys. Jump roundhouse. Jeez. Pieces out of the corner. Get away, Kai. Oh, no. Please, don't get stunned. Next hit is stunned.
Oh, yeah, now it is. Yeah. Oh, wow,
okay.
still
Never
not.
mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Now, yeah, there
Same
it is.
tactic.
Okay.
Same tactic.
Yeah, we've seen him do that already. I mean, you got to know he's got to try to do that. I mean, I know the uppercut will punish if you block that, but if he has the meter to FADC,
he's gonna back off most of the time. It's true. Sure, you. There you go. We need an option select, please, on that backdash. Sure, you know.
But see, now the thing is that since 801 Strider has baited out 2 uppercuts, he has so much leeway now to go crazy because Kai probably won't. Oh, he did. Never mind. So 801 Strider had the same read that I did, and Kai.
Just go for it. Sure, you.
Oh, but see, he went for it again. Yeah. No follow-up.
Dash back throw. Yes! Did forward throw. No, he should did back throw. Stayed in front. Combo. One more hit. You can do it.
Oh, knew all about that. Had the perfect timing. Knew exactly how to punish it.
That was a legitimate punish, too, not for nothing. That move usually recovers so quickly that it's hard to do anything. Strider will advance. So he'll be facing LPN. Oh, snap. And BJ Unchained will have to fight Reiketsu at some point.
Okay.
That'll also be the qualifying winners.
But slated up next, we have Pandora House's Nando going up against Red Bull's Snake Eyes.
Okay.
And then afterwards, we should have Kwanba Doyu Dako going up against SD Ilia.
That should be a good match.
I was actually told that Ilia apparently at EVO in 2014 even had Haitani beat, but
Really?
dropped the combo, the winning combo.
I
So
see.
there you go. Ilia,
Nobody ever
super
remembers
strong
the guy
player.
who lost, right?
Yep, that's the way it works. Heck, that year that Punko, like perfect Daigo in top 8 and all that stuff like that, he almost lost to a T-Hawk in pools when Hawk was bad.
Jeez.
That match
Now
you can find on YouTube too. It's out there.
Oh, yes. All right, so we got Nando versus Snake Eyes. That's coming up to the plate, guys.
Shout outs to that awesome shirt that Snake Eyes has from the Arcade Shock booth, drawn by Yoshihara Game.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, you know the artist and everything, James.
Yeah, well, he used to be Hella Shock on Twitter, and he has basically the best Street Fighter art ever. I don't even exaggerate. That is truly my opinion. I think he has the best Street Fighter art ever.
You know, whenever I look at Arcade Shock, actually, I'm a big fan of the SNK inspired designs that they use.
Oh, yeah,
I have
yeah,
not
yeah.
actually, this is the first time I've seen this particular Street Fighter shirt that they sell. But it does look very cool.
It's largely based on the ST shirt. You know, on the A board, the ST art looks a lot like
Oh, yeah,
that.
it's like Ryu, and then it has like the silhouettes of all the other characters, right?
So they actually made the shirt kind of as an homage, and they have an ST version of it too, which is the actual ST art on there. So I made sure to pick both of them up at EVO.
All right, so here we go. Snake Eyes, player 1. Nando's player 2. Once again, this is SoCal Regionals. It is a Capcom Pro Tour premier event. There's over $15,000 in money, cash prizes at this one. That's not including the main prize pool for the event. And one lucky or skilled individual will make it to the Capcom Pro Tour finals. That's in December.
Well, so far things aren't looking good for Nando at the start of this. Snake Eyes just getting in 2 combos, and Lariat's gonna cover cross up, front, whatever. Good block on the empty jump though.
He tried to get a green hand for the finish.
Yeah, just to chip him.
Okay. A little mistimed on the slide there.
What will happen now? Fight! And with that, the fight is officially underway.
So I like Nando trying to play a little more carefully, but then that jump fierce from Zangief just reaches so far.
It is good that he's trying to watch out for Snake, but I feel like he should be the aggressor in this match.
Man.
Just trying to back away from Snake and wait for him to do something, it's not gonna work. He's gotta do random chest bumps. He's gotta go for a cross up.
And you know, like the tortilla propeller beats all of Zangief's anti-air options.
Yeah,
and
I think
such,
it's really effective against Lariat in particular. There you go. Keep it up. It's okay. You can take that. Get away. Okay.
Okay. Ooh,
Wow. Are you
that's a low
serious,
strong,
Snake Eyes?
all locked and loaded, ready to go.
Good punish.
Oh, here we go.
No way.
Ooh, he went for the regular throw, but he doesn't even get the punish. Okay, but he's still in it. He's still in it. Oh, there it is. Beautiful bait. All right, Nando looking good this round. Let's see if he can keep this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate Street Fighter.
If he can somehow keep up a round just like that again.
Pick up the pace. Fight! How long will this go on?
Chest bump. Combo. That was so much life. Ow. Crap.
Zangief has a lot of health
He
too.
has
all
like
right.
1,000 at least, right?
1,100, I believe, yeah.
Traded again.
Oh yeah, recovers so fast. Gotta watch out for red focus combo. He's gonna spend all that meter right away because he needs that comeback.
Red focus. 360 kick. Oh, he went for a reset.
Yeah, but smart stuff for Nando. Sniff that out.
Punishable. No.
What the heck? I don't even know how that missed.
Nice break.
Oh, punished, yes. Smart to
Why
punish
did
with a
Snake
throw.
choose that option, I wonder.
I think he was trying to hit him out of the air.
El Fuerte wins.
There we go. Nando didn't look so strong in that first game. Great recovery here. Great
Who will emerge a champion?
reversal of fortune.
And there's the first hit.
Here comes Snake Eyes, just applying that pressure. Trying to chase down maybe one of Fuerte's options with that neutral jump headbutt to get the stun.
He went for Tortilla again.
This could be the end.
Chest bump. Go for Tortilla again. Oh, even
there
better.
we go.
Ultra 2.
This is going to even up the match very, very well.
See, one thing I don't like about him using the Ultra there is he took away the jump back
Right.
trick. So now he's got to play footsies for the rest of this round. Snake has no meter. He has almost 3 bars. Chest bump.
Ooh, okay,
FADC.
yeah, there it is. Chips, yep. And now match point for Nando.
He's doing what he needs to do. Wow, low profile.
Yeah,
Neutral
again,
jump.
missed for some reason. No punish on the EX SPD whip. Oh no.
He doesn't appear to want to play the close range guessing game against Snake Eyes. He's had a couple of punishment opportunities on the table. Chest bump again. Tortilla.
Oh yeah, good
he
crouch
should've-
beforehand. Make sure it's a good counter. Oh, that fierce hit so far. Even on jump back like that, you think you're at a safe distance, and all of a sudden, smack.
He's laying down.
Match point for both players.
Green hand whip. No.
Oh,
my
damage
God.
time, yeah.
Snake Eyes made him pay.
Good
Good
block,
block.
good block. Wow.
This is all Snake this round. Chipping
Yep.
away, red focus, 360 kick. One more mix up. Can he get out? Yes, he
Okay,
can.
okay, uses that, yeah.
He's got to make. No. Oh,
Hey, he did it!
my
Snake
God.
Eyes touched the button. Smart stuff from Nando. Just do it. Here he goes. He's back in
He
it.
needs like 2 more mix-ups. How can he do this?
Oh,
That's
there's
one.
one of them.
Okay, one more.
Oh,
he got him!
For the Fajita Buster. And he is going to send Snake Eyes in the
I
loser's
can't believe that
bracket.
worked. I can't believe anything there worked. That was so ridiculous. Why does chest bump do 40% life? Someone please tell me. He looks like he won the lotto just now. Yeah! I beat Snake Eyes.
250 damage off of the first one. I think like another 150 off the second one.
So much. Like, people are amazed in the background. They're like, oh my God, Snake Eyes just lost. What do I do? Ah! It's like a concert or something. That was so crazy.
Oh. In celebration of Nando's win,
Yeah, good
I
for
think
him.
they should put in a patch to this game
Okay.
and change it so that he says propeller Totinos from now
Totino,
on. Instead of
Totinos.
propeller, yeah. Instead of
I don't
tortilla.
think that's gonna fly. James,
No?
but cool.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to Totinos anyway.
Okay,
Thank you
okay.
guys.
Oh, it's the food theme,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I
it all
know, I
goes
know.
there. So
Hey, he's a chef, right? All right, so now we're gonna have a BJ Unchained versus Reiketsu, I believe.
Ooh, wow. Okay, so Reiketsu we saw defeat Filipino Champ earlier. So now probably winners. Oh yeah, it is winners finals of this pool. Yes.
Hey guys, so please let me know which part of Japan Reiketsu is from. If you happen to know, I am curious. You can tweet me at home. And thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the work of myself and Mr. James Chen here. This is gonna be a dope match. I'm excited to see what's about to happen.
Yeah. BJ Unchained, another one of those players. You know, I mean, not to sound like an old man, but I am. So, like back in 2008, before Street Fighter 4, there was this actual legitimate fear that I had that we were gonna run out of players.
Really?
Like that because just no new people were coming in. right?
That was, I mean, that was an interesting period. Are you talking about like recent?
No, 2008.
2008. Okay, yeah.
And
So-
then Street Fighter 4 came, and now it's just awesome when I see guys like Knuckle Do, and I see guys like BJ Unchained. You know, all these, even just like the Chris T's and Filipino Man, and all these young players coming in here.
2006 to 2008 was an interesting period. Shout out to you getting top 8 at Mario Kart DS.
That's right. That's right. I have made Evo top 8 in Mario Kart DS. So at least I can say I've done it.
Hey man, it's hard to get top 8 at Evo. I went the year they had multi, but I got bodied. I drowned in pools. I was like, are you serious?
Oh,
I was so
wow.
salty.
Because you're like super good at multiplayer.
Dude, I got top 3 like every tournament I went to, and then I went to Evo and I drowned in pools. You know how salty I was? Nobody remembers all those other tournaments. All they remember is Evo, because Evo's the big tournament.
Wait, so did you play a lot of Uniel or not?
Yeah, I like Unio. It's also very fun, but different time, you know? BJ Unchained versus Reiketsu. Reiketsu is on a character select screen tear right now. He's debating Poison. Interesting choice. I want to say that I've seen Kelvin Gion play Poison.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's one of those things just to kind of help them learn the matchup or something like
maybe.
that. Look, there's actually a lot of sets of brothers out there that have both been good at Street Fighter and have dominated very well. Probably one of the most famous ones, old school brother team, is Alex and Graham Wolf.
How did I know you were going to mention those two? You know Graham Wolf is like a stream monster now.
Dude, he is trying to get back in this. He has like all these, he like showed me like these things where he's like writing about how Street Fighter 5 Zangief should play, and he's never used that character. This is based off of videos.
That's just that fanboy excitement, man.
But Alex and Graham Wolf both super strong. In fact, those two are the two players who got the furthest ever in an SBO tournament as US players.
It was outside of Justin Wong winning Marvel 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
We're talking about a game that wasn't that, you know, a Super Turbo game that was played competitively all over the world.
It was Anniversary Edition, to be fair, but you know, they still made it pretty far.
No, they did. I think they got 4th or something.
Yeah, 4th place, yes. Here we go, Raiketsu, Poison, gonna be able to match those rocks very easily. We got an all final fight here. Poison's obviously leveled up. She used to be one of those background characters that you just beat up on really fast, but now look at this, going toe-to-toe with Cody.
Her fireballs are ridiculously good.
Oh, he could have let that rip, yeah.
He did correctly predict what Reiketsu would use, though, and that little bit of knowledge has to give him some confidence. EX slide almost.
Go through the fireball?
It's supposed to, but
Poison's fireball.
The way EX slide works is that it's not actually projectile invincible, I think, until a certain period. So it has to be out there first.
Right. Whoa, he missed his combo. That's in a combo, but again, canceling on too late of an active frame. And Raiketsu just fireballing his way to victory. Yep.
He knows how to throw fireballs. It's clear.
Hey, that's what you got to do with Poison. Got to keep tossing, chucking those fireballs.
I see BJ trying to look for the fireball pattern. So he stands outside the max range of jab fireball and he waits for it to see what will happen. But he has not caught on to any patterns just yet. Reiketsu playing very safe.
Yeah, even though she doesn't have the charge for it, I heard like frame-wise her EX fireball is better than Guile's, like in every way.
That's amazing. Nice break.
Oh no, he went for the anti-air and it didn't work.
I think he got a quarter circle forward by accident. Wow, long range on that. Setup, okay. We have reset combos.
Oh, mistimed that gut punch. Just whiffed.
Broke the frame shot with crouch jab.
Too far.
He should have done Ultra 2.
Oh yeah,
that would have been the optimal punish.
And Raiketsu, good character choice here. Really putting a damper in BJ's strategy. You saw BJ with a really salty head shake there.
Yeah.
Almost kind of like, I can't believe you're picking this cheesy character.
Whatever. It's 2015.
Yeah, I know,
People
right?
just pick whatever the heck they want nowadays.
Exactly. You gotta know how to fight them all.
I think the main thing is that BJ has been really close to recognizing which fireball is coming when, but he has not been able to get an optimal optimal read. Game number 2. Cody versus Poison. Can we get around some fireballs this time? He should use down MK more. Like right there, down MK.
Oh, but pushed him at a weird angle. Didn't get the combo afterwards. Okay, gets the anti-air. Oh, nice.
Wow, took him back to the corner with that as well. Focus.
See BJ Unchained really trying to get in there. Double crack kick. Signs of frustration, in my opinion.
Got a chance. Nice
Okay,
move.
goes for the throw.
He's probably going to back that. Oh, or that.
Mistimed the safe jump.
Nice.
I'm almost ready to roll this one.
Chuck. This is all.
Continually going for frame traps. BJ hasn't really gone for a lot of throws yet. Oh, that should be a throw, yes.
We can get a safe jump off this. Yes, sir.
But a delayed wake up through that timing. Oh, backdash through the rock. Oh, getting more chips.
Does not have any more meter.
I like the fake rock timing that BJ's been using, but Raiketsu's managed to survive it the whole time. Be careful. Oh. Oh, and he did it! Yeah, you threw one too many rocks. One too many rocks.
He wanted that finish, but Raiketsu navigated around the rocks. Still was able to block there. Slapped up again.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a cross-up? Are you serious right now?
I don't even know if Raiketsu knew because he didn't get the buffer off of the stand fierce.
Nice, that was really smart. BJ, backdashing away like a madman. Nice bingo. Had that stored the entire time. Bingo again, did not work.
Counter, yeah, but on the offense that should be good, yeah, because nothing you can do in that situation. Raiketsu from apparently Kanagawa, Yokohama.
Nice, thank you. So he's from Yokohama area.
Yeah, but takes it over BJ Unchained, and you can definitely see a lot of unhappiness from
BJ. Yeah, I bet that he's a bit salty. I would have liked to see him use some different Cody tools, maybe a little bit more crouch MK, maybe a little more tornado hook, just to see how Raiketsu would react. But Raiketsu played that set perfectly. I don't think that there was anything better that he could have done.
Yep. And the next match, if you guys have just tuned in, might surprise you, but in loser's bracket, we have CCG Air going up against Snake Eyes.
Yeah, my bad, by the way. He has to play this match to qualify. I said earlier that he had already qualified.
Oh, okay.
I misread the bracket, even though I have glasses on.
Yeah, if you guys missed it, nail biter right there with Nando making a crazy comeback
against
Snake Eyes.
That was impressive.
Taking it on the last pixel, basically.
And so this is a tough position for both players. I mean, Air I guess he doesn't have a lot to prove right now at this one, but you know that with Canada Cup coming very soon, that, you know, a good points placement for Air here could mean a lot for him at a future event very soon. Snake Eyes, I believe he's in the player points scenario where he has enough points where no matter what happens, he'll still make it in. But you can never just depend on that, because one killer may just come in and knock everybody else out, and before you know it, oh, I got 33rd place and I didn't make it, right? So
plus another thing too is that they will seed the tournament based off of points.
Having a higher seed.
Yeah, so right now #1 is Momochi, right? And
number 2 is probably Infiltration, I assume, if they're going based on the points or whatever.
Those are guys you don't want to fight right away. So you want to get good positions on the CPT board to avoid some bad matchups.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale.
All right, so Zangi and Air is opting to go with
Ryu. Well,
he hasn't. Okay, could be a blind check. We'll see.
Yeah, he does use Poison. Now that match, on paper, I keep feeling like Poison should do well against Zangief, but according to David, Zangief actually does well against Poison.
I could see that, right? The thing about Poison is that she doesn't have the complete tools against Zangief that some other characters have. She has the great fireballs, right? But then her best long-range pulls are like standing middle kick, which is a little bit slow. You know, standing roundhouse, also a little slow. These are normals that Zangief can deal with a little easier than the faster pokes of
Oh, yeah. Plus, no, I was just about to say that her fireball has a lot of startup to it, so even though it recovers well afterwards, it's still very EX screen handleable on reaction. So that's what makes it dangerous. So Air is going to go with Ryu. He's doing a good job so far. Has a tiny life lead. Been caught by a few surprise light punch green hands in the SPD. And Smart using that standing fierce just in case Snake Eyes uses the Ultra 2. Oh my god, is this going to...
Oh
wow!
Goodness. Are you serious?
He did not use the jabbed SPD. He went with the strong one, which I feel like that's why he went for it, because he wanted it to
that
kill.
It was going to kill. He's got a great awareness of exactly how much health he has left.
Which of these two challengers will walk away as champion?
Oh wow, what a prediction on that. Perfect timing to get over that fireball. Oh, close to stun.
Oh man.
Oh, again. Oh, wrong green hand, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is over. Snake takes game number 1. So I'm not really sure too much what Air did wrong. I mean, obviously he threw fireballs that were predictable for Snake, but it wasn't like Snake was reacting to the fireball startup, right? He just knew, okay, I think Air's going to throw a fireball right now, and you got to jump in.
Right.
So I think that Air...
Ooh, walked back out of the range.
I think this is what Air needs a little more, and he's kind of recognizing himself. He needs aggression. Oh, no, he's showing right into it.
Oh. You know, that's the thing, is that if you want a standing fierce anti-air, you had to have thrown out the fierce pretty early. If you just have the natural human reaction to do the late uppercut, you're going to get caught by things like that.
You know, the good part is that he survived, and that's a guessing game that, sure, Snake can make that guess, but the more times, he wanted an ultra there, he wanted an ultra. He's paying for it too. That's brutal. He might get chipped out by EX green hand. Not
just
even.
regular green hands.
Unfortunate for Air there. I was going to say the more times that Snake goes to the Ultra 2 option, the less effective it becomes. But Air's got to survive to game number 3 first.
Oh, wow. I'm really surprised Snake Eyes did just do walk-up SPD.
Air has the lead, but Zangief is very close to 4 bars. Did not get the link. Can we do it? Green hand, red focus, 360. Oh, okay. He just wants to keep a point. That's it.
Oh my god, he had the bait all ready to go. Because once you see him do that, it's like, oh, it's time to go for a SPD reset.
Of course.
So Air just jumped back.
In the corner, and that's what she wrote.
Shout outs to Snackish Special. Wasn't quite the same thing. There wasn't any focus. There wasn't any focus.
Still legit. All right, so 801 Strider versus LPN. Is that what we're about to see?
Yeah, this is a winners finals match as well.
LPN didn't get last place this time.
Oh, poor guy.
It's okay. Everybody's got to get blown up sometimes. Pandora House, the crew of some of NorCal's finest players. He's representing. He's up against Winter Fox's 801 Strider. Have seen this guy quite a few times on the broadcast so far today. He's being coached by iPeru, amazing Forte player.
Like I said, these two have trained together in Utah for a lot of years now. So
you know how sometimes people go to two people and go, "Hey, are you brothers?" Right? That's kind of how I feel like those two. I'm pretty sure they're not actually related, but they're always together. That's for sure.
LPN, of course, another very strong player from NorCal, just hasn't been able to have the same kind of performance outside of California, similar to a Julio. But he's been getting a lot more experience, traveling a little bit more.
Those guys need to, I don't know how to describe it, but when I look at LPN, Cracky, and Julio that we just talked about, and a few other guys, there are some really good players in NorCal, and they have their event Train the Butter. Alex Myers goes every week, and sometimes Ricky Ortiz is there. I feel like these guys, when SF5 comes out, they're definitely poised to be among the top crews. Focus to focus.
Oh, wow. Nice. Great reaction with the throw from LPN. Wow.
Everybody falls for that, huh?
So there's the resets that Bonchan was all ready for with his uppercuts before. They're working for LPN right now against 801 Strider.
Caught the roll. Not that time. EX roll is way too much. Wow.
Oh, that jump fierce. Oh.
Oh, you thought you could anti-air me, sir?
That hitbox is so good.
I mean, he's got a stick. Back throw. We can get some great pressure here.
Using those EX stingers just to get in, get some momentum going.
Empty roll. Reset. Oh, he is poking away.
Nice defensive jump back fierce, and he was just waiting for that wheel kick. Anti-aired it with a strong punch right away.
Wow. LPN dancing circles around him right now. Anti-air again. No, you cannot anti-air me like that. Calm down, sir.
LPN taking game 1.
He needs to go to the EX falling sky option. I think that the rig, like trying to beat out the jump fierce that way, is not gonna work. I know he wants to combo damage, but he should probably give up on that dream.
Talked about iPeru coaching him. It is legal now to have one coach on stage with you. Someone else actually just tried to jump up and give coaching advice to 801 Strider, and he was shoot off the stage.
Get away, sir. One coach per player, that's the rules. I'm surprised that LPN doesn't have a coach, actually. I know that a lot of NorCal guys would love to help him out. Okay, double stinger.
Buddha-Man is part of the Pandora House team, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Great Honda player. Nice backdash there. And Strategy's trying to build momentum, which is what he wants. Keep it cornered. Ultra. Not going to work.
Oh,
pay the price, sir.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
That might have been an intentional reset because he did neutral jump into, it looked like into low fierce in the spin kick. And or low fierce in the, what did he do? He did something that wouldn't have.
He did something really particular. I think that he was counting stun at that point. It was like, okay, if I go for the reset, I have a better chance.
I can't believe it!
Nice.
Okay. Set up.
Gets out of there, but chase down. You really have no mobility off you get that wall. Oh, 2 stuns in a row.
Body.
All right, so 801 Strider taking game 2 right back in dominating fashion, sending a message to LPN.
Yeah, but the difference there was that this match, LPN didn't really get to play. It's not like he went for jump fierce and Gustavo reacted a different way than he did the previous game. He really just got knocked down and got mauled. So I wonder if LPN can stay on his feet and do more weight than the first game, how well it will work.
Once again, shout out tuning in to Southern California Regionals, part of the Capcom Pro Tour, a premier event. Winner of this event qualifies automatically. Still gets the points, but also qualifies.
Yeah, on the Pro Tour. And there's $15,000 in bonuses at this event, as if, you know, the Pro Tour itself wasn't enough motivation.
That's a nice little bonus. Nice little chunk of change that you can get.
Serious cash, let me tell you. SoCal Regionals.
The fight has finally begun. Which one of these two will end? These fighters are pretty even. The first hit has been recorded.
Kind of trying to chase it. Oh, wow. He just got hit. He just kept going with them. Yeah. And now LPN on a half-life lead just gets out of there. Interesting.
Traded with, was that
EX Fong Sky, it looked like, yeah.
I've never seen that trade before. That's so weird. Okay.
Several frame traps in a row. Doesn't finish the change of direction to keep him in the corner.
Focus. Okay. Back to the corner.
Oh, no Ultra. He's saving
No, he saved it. He saved it.
I feel like the Ultra would have killed in that situation.
Maybe. I think his thinking was, right, by doing the Ultra, he would generate a lot of meter for LPN in round number 2. Versus by not doing it, he's really restricted LPN on resources. He's got a full super ready to go. LPN's got nothing.
It looked like LPN just used EX just to roll in the corner for no reason.
He just wanted to get away for a while. Did not work. Stinger. Took him out of the corner with that one.
Yeah, went for the finish on that. Oh, wow.
A -5 on the EX overhead, I'm pretty sure. Looks like Strider reacted a bit late.
So he's in there now, trying to apply that pressure, keep him in the corner.
He's been stopping those rolls with the crouch fierce, but he has not gotten the second hit, which is what gets you the launch. That's going to hit.
Wow! LPN just reacting to wheel kick with Ultra 2.
Jump strong. He did that because he wanted him to wake up EXCOD. He wanted to break the focus. Nice roundhouse. Use that range, sir. Nice, again. He should stand fierce. Like right there, smack him with the stick.
Just dodging these knives one by one. Trying to figure out a way to get in. Only 10 seconds left. You got a long way to go. You better start thinking of something, 801 Strider. 5 seconds.
Oh, nice. No, okay. Not going to happen. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to last round, winner's side, Strider versus LPN. This is to make it into the semifinals. Very critical round. This again. Stabbed his leg. Okay.
Oh, wow, look how fast he recovers off of that. Able to get the throw still. Ooh, okay, Falling Sky out of the air. Got him locked in the corner.
He's beating all of Rolento's escape options. The stun is building. The stun is still building. Finally
he went
got
for
away.
the command throw, yeah, and that's going to give LPN
Oh, he tried to stop. Wow, that was so fortunate. That was very fortunate. LPN still in the game because of that. EX Stinger, not going to work. Combo City.
No. Gives him the ability to land that step kick combo.
Wait, what? What? Is he dead?
Wakes up
my God. Are you serious? He's dead. Wow.
Wake up with standing roundhouse. Get the counter hit. Confirm into Ultra 2.
Is that real? Someone in the crowd is yelling, are you serious? Is that real life? iBru's like, yeah, sorry, man. You lost, bro.
Dude, I am in shock. That is a call out.
That was nuts, dude. Look at Knuckle, dude. Give me some more Red Bull. I haven't seen enough. There's Rose. She's all happy. Woo, LPN, you won. You did it, man. You're still a fraud. Here's your stick back.
Yo, damn.
All right, so that was cool. That was a nice match. Good stuff to LPN. I would like to know what was in his mind at that moment when he chose Wake Up Stand Roundhouse.
I think he just thought to himself, this is the only way I can win is if I land this counter hit Roundhouse into Ultra.
That's what he thought. He definitely was thinking right. I can't
believe
that worked.
Dude. Dude, iBru just looked at me and was just like shaking his head. He's like, what
just happened? You lost.
Oh, man. Wow.
All right,
guys. Dude, the matches that we have had here at SCR today have been on just all sorts of scale of craziness.
What is it, like 4 o'clock right now? It's still early, right? Or 2 o'clock? 4 o'clock. Semis are coming soon, right?
You know, there's a reason why it was called the Salty Suite. There is going to be a packed Salty Suite tonight because there are a lot of angry people, I think, today.
Are you kidding me? And it's SCR too. You know, there's not too many SoCal events of this size, right? So if you lose, you just have to hold that for the rest of the year. There's nothing else for you.
Oh, man. A lot of people are going to want some runbacks now.
I know. I'm excited to see some of the money matches and the grudge matches that will be generated from this year's SCR, especially because it came at a different season than it normally does. It's normally a little bit before EVO, right?
Right.
But this year, it's closer to the end of the year, so.
Which I actually kind of like because this kind of used to be a whole, and it's right before Capcom Cup.
Yep. Right
so it actually feels right to have this, like Paradise is coming up. TFC was always kind of around this time, you know.
I'm excited for the future.
Well, NEC is going to be afterwards, right? All right,
Okay, so looks like we got another match, guys.
Yeah, so that was winner's final, so that means that LPN qualifies out of winner's side.
Yes.
So now 801 Strider has to play another match to qualify out of loser's side. He's going to be going up against Blockbuster John, another player who kind of got stolen, his win stolen from him by it was LPN again, wasn't it?
Yeah, LPN's a thief right now.
Yeah, LPN caught him with that option select into the Ultra 1 and stole that round from Blockbuster John, so LPN. Now the key right now, though, is how well can Gustavo put that loss out of his mind and keep playing strong?
Yeah, you know, there's always that. I think that playing is kind of like a mental thing, as much as it is a physical thing, right? When you're not in a bad mood, you kind of go for certain reads, or you try to always wake up reversal. Your mental state definitely affects your gameplay. So we'll see if he can push that out. Meanwhile, Blockbuster John, I bet he will be very, very happy to make it into pools here on the loser side. Right. They may be jumping right into it. Yes, they are. So Strider player 1, John's player 2. Maybe this is button check. This is the most.
No, I guess not. Right. It started looking like it. Yeah,
it was like we're gonna test all our buttons out and make sure they all work. But now we're fighting. Jump jab. Fierce. Overhead.
Nice. Wow. Standing fierce anti-air. Gonna work, and then tries to get the mix up there, but beautiful roll out of there, and now 801 Strider gets the step kick combo.
John trying to be as deceptive as possible with his jumping timing.
Oh, just walks into that standing roundhouse. So much damage off of those 2 hits.
Still, Gustavo has the lead.
Oh, wow. So, okay. 8-on stand roundhouse, I've always said, is basically kind of like a short-range fireball. Because if you predict it properly and you jump, that's exactly what happens, and that's what Gustavo did. Predicted exactly the right time. Oh, and then he whip punishes it with the step kick.
Double roll. He's mixing him up all over him. Double roll again. Finally, John pokes out. COD.
Smart, using the armor of the EX1 to punish him on landing, and here we go. Big damage and maximizes it by comboing into the EX wheel kick. 801 Strider with game 1.
Well, if we had any questions about his mental state after that previous loss, he answered them pretty quick.
Good call. Blockbuster John. I mean, I've only really seen him use 8-on, but now he's going here to character select, perhaps to give him a chance to kind of rethink things, to gather himself a little bit.
There's nothing wrong with putting your opponent on ice for a little while, especially if they're playing really high at that moment. Game number 2. There we go. Keep going for it. He could have comboed off of that even. Don't be afraid. He's just a mortal man.
Still in the corner off. Oh, again that whip punish. He is standing right outside that range. Blockbuster John has to be really wary about using that stand roundhouse now.
Yeah, this is the optimal strength of Able. When you can combo consistently off of step kick, even on non-counter hit, the options that are available to you on whip punish are just way too strong.
Right. Low built up ultra, not gonna kill just yet. So what's the mix up here? Oh, just goes low with a sweep. Wow. 801 Strider is angry, and he is taking it all out on Blockbuster John right now. He has whip punished that stand roundhouse so many times now. 801 Strider really has to be careful using that button.
I still feel like that was so sick.
If you see him do that double roll, and then he does a forward dash and tricks you. But the reason why he does that double roll is he tries to get out of your range, and then you just hit a button and it's an automatic whip punish with that step kick.
He's reacting really well to the Jaguar kicks as well. John has a lot of meter. How can he?
Oh, can't chase it down. Yeah, smart stuff from Strider to use that to get out of the corner.
Back throw. Got another chance. Jump back jab. Red focus. Got a chance. Ultra. This is going to do a lot of life.
One chance to stay in this.
I can't believe it.
Gets a, oh, he didn't option select the throw.
Yeah.
You gotta option select the throw in that situation again. Just caught him with the sweep. Same ending. 801 Strider is going to advance in loser's bracket match. On the loser bracket side.
Yeah, it seems like John was starting to get a little adjusted there, but unfortunately 2 games in out, and 801 Strider will make it. Loser's side, as you said. Some good stuff to him.
Yep. And so that should be the second set of pools that we have here. We're going to advance forward onto the third set here, but again, lots of craziness going on so far today, crazy matchups and everything, and lots of upsets too. And
yeah, I see a storyline building. I'm very, very curious to see what's going to happen tomorrow, especially during the I don't know if we do top 16 or top 8 tomorrow, but I'm very hyped to see that. And of course, semis later today as well. That's going to be really exciting.
And of course, you know, SCR, lots of games going on. You can check for all the streams here at this event on twitch.tv/ I believe it's event/SCR.
Okay, cool.
And you can see all the streams there.
Nice.
So they have the nice
main event page. That's awesome.
So you can catch all the streams on one page that way and such. But thanks for joining us here on Capcom Fighters to watch all of the Ultra Street Fighter 4 action.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, more action coming up right soon. But we're going to take a break, and I'm going to go see if I can grab some Totino's pizza rolls if there's any in the house. So. All right.
All right. See you guys soon, everyone.